Yes, I love California, and I was also determined to get a Grateful Dead song in our agenda. But we're going to take Vagabond out of California. In the next 2 weeks, we'll be opening up our first property in the East Coast, a 138-room property in Williamsburg, Virginia. And we'll be making a big push to expand all of our brands, particularly the Vagabond brand. Every time we've grown, it has been a strategic decision. We have had a brand only when it's a win-win-win situation. A win for the brand, a win for the franchisees, and a win for America's Best Franchising. We haven't been just assembling a portfolio. We've been carefully putting together a fine family of brands that complement each other. And our future together looks bright. We have a strong team of hospitality professionals. Consider this. Our associates have been with the company for an average of 7 years. And I've had the honor of being CEO since the company's inception. This type of stability is unusual in most industries, and especially in the hospitality industry, which is known for its turnover. We are not pleased. We are proud of where we are, but we have a long way to go. We are actively working to expand our family of brands and properties, both domestically and internationally. For example, internationally, we have opened or have properties under development in China, Africa, and India. And I'm very happy to have Emmanuel Obire with us today, who opened our first hotel in Africa yesterday in Lagos. There's I think Emmanuel took the longest route here. Would have been beat by our Chinese partners if they could have got a visa, but Joe could talk to you about that. Domestically, we have had 13 consecutive quarters of growth in our company, including 10 new properties during the first quarter of this year. We now have almost 300 properties coast to coast. And this morning, I'm excited to share with you some very exciting news. We're making a new addition to the family of fine brands, Parkside Hotels and Resorts. There are currently 25 Parkside properties around the world, totaling 1,200 rooms. Only one of the properties is located in the United States, in Incline, Nevada, near Lake Tahoe, while 7 are in the Philippines, 3 in India, 2 in Russia and Vietnam, and 1 each in Bangladesh, Belize, that's our second property in Belize, Costa Rica, Czech Republic, France, Greece, Iceland, Israel, Italy, and of course, Pakistan. Effective today, America's Best Franchising has a license agreement to cross-market the existing Parkside properties and to develop new properties worldwide for the next 25 years. This significantly expands our offerings and our brands, both domestically and especially internationally. You'll be hearing more in the coming weeks and months, and we hope you'll be as excited as we are to import this new chapter to the ongoing growth and success that is America's Best Franchising. And I want to recognize PJ Patel. They are a London-based company, Parkside. Where's PJ? Is he here? He's somewhere. Oh, there, stand up! It's our new partner. We've been working on this for some time. It's been a great conference. You know, usually a conference you don't really get much done, but we signed a license agreement yesterday for the Napa Hotel, and we signed an agreement for 25 hotels today. And I got to tell you, we've just begun. Anybody wants to sign up? I got plenty of agreements with me. But this has been a great. This is something we've been working on. Every little bit helps. You know, if you have a brand that has 30 properties in California or 40 properties in California, people are going to be coming from around the world there. It's much easier to have brands and properties in India and Iceland and other places like that are cross-referenced on the website, and this will help all of our brands. This is a win-win situation for Budgetel, America's Best, Country Hearth, Three Palms, everybody, and hopefully our shareholders. So I think this is a very good thing. These are changing, complex, challenging times for us as hoteliers. But we will continue to provide the best possible service at a fair price to you, our valued clients. So you, in turn, can provide outstanding accommodations to your traveling public. As I said a few minutes ago, success is a journey, not a destination. This means never being satisfied with the status quo, and we're not. As you can see from my comments this morning, the journey for America's Best Franchising has been special and satisfying, and we have a long way to go. I believe we have the right brands, the right size, the right team, and the right franchisees to do great things together. There is a place for an innovative franchisor, for distinctive properties, and an energized franchisees who work together to provide outstanding services at reasonable rates. At America's Best Franchising, we continue to try to think outside the box, to provide you with meaningful tools that enable you to compete and, most importantly, to succeed. Please be assured that we will continue to do that. There are several good hotel franchising companies. Some of them are larger than us, but none of them is more committed to innovation and more dedicated to your profitability. We sincerely want to do a good job for you. We sincerely want to do a good job for you. One example is the fact that America's Best Franchising is the only hotel franchise company that provides, maintains, and optimizes individual websites for each property. This program has been a spectacular success. It has generated a significant amount of revenue for our franchisee partners, and it tangibly demonstrates our commitment to doing things that not only make sense, but make you money. This conference is about laying the foundations for the future. So we will be introducing to you two initiatives that our company is undertaking on your behalf. They are new, they are major, they are unique. The first is a partnership with Google. You'll hear more about the details later this morning, but let me give you a sneak preview. You'll have the opportunity to be part of an AdWord campaign for your property. Up until now, this type of extensive exercise was limited to large properties that have a significant budget. But under a special partnership, we have arranged with Google to make this internet marketing program available to you. We will invest significantly on behalf of the brands, and you will be able to benefit directly and dramatically at your property. Not only will America's Best Franchising be the only hospitality franchise company to have this program, we will be the only franchise company in any business to have this program. That's innovative, that's creative, that's commitment to your profitability. And this is not the same old, same old. It's not the thing you got in the mail, I can buy a few AdWords and I can play around with it. This is a different deal. This is the real enchilada. One more quick example is social media. They're here to stay. Just ask your children. Social media is the new way to make a sales call, to reach out to your guests, to promote your property, and solidify your place in the community. Tomorrow, Don Snyder from Gitmore Associates, one of the most respected marketing firms, will speak to you about the significance and the opportunity of social media. In response, America's Best Franchising is making a major push to embrace social media. Each property's individual website has blog capabilities. And one of our staff members, Bob Cayley, has been contacting each franchisee to walk them through the blogging procedures. One of the breakout sessions this afternoon will be hosted by Bob and by another one of our staff members, Ed Cayley, to focus on the blogging capabilities. In addition, our company has retained a social media coach, so each brand would be represented on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn, and so we are. In fact, you can follow our conference on Twitter using the hashtag 211ABFCONF. We have laid the foundation, and now during this conference we will show you how to capitalize on the tremendous opportunity of social media to capture new business. It's inexpensive. It just takes a little bit of your time. I hope you agree that we genuinely attempt to operate America's best franchising fairly and equitably. We think of it this way. America's Best Franchising is not just our name, it's the way we do business. Before starting this company, I had the pleasure of operating one of the world's largest hotel franchise brands. And before that, I managed a company that was a large franchisee of many brands. So I've worked on both sides of the franchisee-franchisor table. And I've been surprised and disappointed to what extent the two sides are not on the same page. And I vowed that would not happen with us. We may not always agree, but for our part, we will be responsive, respectful, and reasonable. As I said earlier, we're here to lay the foundation for the future, for our future. We're here to learn. We're here to take care of business, so let's get it started.
Everybody, let's get into it. Get started, get started, get started, get started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started.